Hey. Welcome to a lean, main, very main cheap meal. What you think? What you think we got cooking up in here? Take a wild guess. What you think we got cooking? What you think? Maybe I order some pizza, right? Right? Maybe I order some Chinese food, right? Now we cooking. I cooks my meals, and it's a very depressing day. I know some of my followers. I know you guys. Some of you guys are not from the United States, so we took the biggest L. We took the biggest L, and Donald Trump. It sounds like I'm joking. Like I'm really trying to. Donald Trump is president. Anyway, let's get into this cheap meal. So right here, what we got going today? It's them fried chicken wings. I gotta get this manual focus going real quick. So right now we got these joints. You know, I cleaned them basically. You know, they're ready to be seasoned. Let's go over to the seasoning. I got this joint right here. So it's a mixture of different just a mixture of different spices that we about to, you know, put on that chicken. Nah, mate. And you know, just get that all mixed up. Let's see if I can get some close-up action real quick. Wait. There we go. Looks like a desert out there. If your seasonings don't look like the desert, you ain't doing something right. If you put salt on your chicken, salt and pepper, and that's it, you better get your life together. Come see me. Send me a personal message. I'll give you some cooking instructions. Nah, but let's get the seasoning real quick. So here we have these bad boys. They all laid out. They ready to get that seasoning action. You know what I'm saying? If you hear my son, that's because he's naturally loud. And he's in the living room right now watching the telly. So let's get that seasoning going. So this is what we do. You know, we clean our hands first. Don't just go digging up in the seasoning without cleaning your hands. So you know, after it's all mixed up, we just get, you know, handful of things. You know, sprinkle. You get the sprinkling. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's evenly distributed amongst all the chicken. You know, don't get crazy. Don't, you know, we're gonna be a little liberal here. I said liberal, and I reminded myself of the election. Oh my god. Anyway, we ain't focus on that. We focus on the positive. All my people out there, especially my black people, stay positive, stay working. Don't let this little setback you know, hold you down. It ain't nothing but a setback. We all face setbacks, we just work through it, right? Alright, so right now we got, I see some of these joints, you know, look like they lacking a little bit, so I gotta get it, make sure it's all blanketed, you know. So, alright, the front, alright, so now we're just gonna rub it in, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna pat it down, you know, make sure the seasoning gets all over the back side. I sound dirty, but anyway, make sure it gets all over the back side of the chicken, you know, make sure everything is good, you know. Yeah, your food should have color, by the way. Cause I know people out there, they be cooking, their joint don't be having color. If your food don't have color, that means it usually lacks in flavor, okay? Name me a food that doesn't have color that is abundant in flavor. You can't do it. You absolutely can't do it. You know, you gotta also understand, my mom is Puerto Rican, so I grew up in a Puerto Rican household where my grandmother and my mother used to cook, and if your rice wasn't, I mean, unless you were planning to eat white rice, if your rice was supposed to have flavor and that joint wasn't orange or yellow, we have a problem. That's what that means. We have a serious problem. Now I know that some of y'all that don't really comprehend what I'm saying, don't understand. Look, it's all a background thing. I might just be from a different background, but right now we looking good, right? We looking alright. We looking good. So now we about to flip these bad boys and work the front. Work the middle. Work. Let me stop. I'm wilding right now. Alright, now we about to work the front side, you see? I'm about to work the front. So we're gonna go through the same routine, you know, just sprinkle. Just sprinkle, sprinkle. A little sprinkle, sprinkle, you know. How y'all doing though? How's everybody out there? You know, I talked to some of you guys who subscribed. By the way, if you're watching this, thank you for watching. And for the people out there who I speak to, I appreciate you guys all the time. I know who you guys are. But how y'all doing out there, man? Are you here in the US? Are you here currently suffering like I am? Nah, but how y'all doing? Let me know what's going on with you in the comment section. I want to get more in tune with you guys. You know, it's not to say that you guys don't support. And I know I don't have like a bunch of subscribers. I only got like 100 or something. But I just want to keep it, you know, I want to keep that communication with you guys. You know, let me know what y'all up to. Let me know what y'all want to see. Because I got a couple videos that I've noticed have like been kind of taking off a little faster than I thought they would. Not necessarily workout videos, but well, the video I did about the cleaner, like that joint got the most views on my page. A lot of people found it helpful, so I appreciate the guys who, you know, everyone who went and you know, check that out. But also, like, when it came to I did a review of the movie Moonlight, which if you haven't seen it, go see that, right? It's official. Excellent movie, and people like it. Like, that's probably like my, you know, second quickest, you know, growth I've seen on a video. Yo, this joint's all season, so you know what we about to do next? We about to hit that flour, baby. We about to hit the flour. Gotta fry it. Nah, mate. Let's get it. Alright, so here we got our flour. Now, what we about to do, right? We about to go over to our desert seasonings. Desert seasonings, and we about to pour the remainder, right in this bag of flour. See, y'all, if you ain't know how to make fried chicken, we do today. So, alright, here's the deal. So usually what we would do, now that it's all mixed in there, you know what I'm saying? We got the wings all stacked up, ready to be blanketed by this flour. So what we gonna do, we gonna take the wings, throw them in the bag, just like this. Now, here's the deal. If you want to get your chicken extra crispy, what you gotta do is you gotta put it in egg and then re-dip it in the flour. But I don't have enough flour, to be honest with you guys, to do that. So here's what we do. You see we got the bag right here? Now what we about to do, we about to shake this joint up. Just like that. Alright. Now, we're going to take out the chicken. Ooh! Look at how that look right there. See, your chicken gotta be white. It gotta be white. It gotta be blanketed in that flour. If your chicken, if you still see fleshy parts, it gotta go back in the bag. You know, we about to shake off the excess, you know, the excess flour, and then we're gonna do the rest of these wings we got. Yeah, see that? See that? Just shake it off. Like T-Swizzle. We're gonna shake it up. My girl better be happy when she get home. She better be ecstatic. Cause brother out here frying chicken. Hot day. Hot day. We don't got no more in there, so now we're gonna take the remainder, right? Take the remainder. What you thought you thought we forgot about you? You going in that bag, baby? Hey, say be happy. He usually says it. Be happy. I guess he knows I'm recording. So same routine, you know, we about to take you up. And we about to shake it, shake it, shake it. Just like that. And now we about to remove you. You ain't special, baby. You ain't special. You gonna go right in the. You going in that oil with your brothers. Now here I am. I'm trying to determine whether or not I have enough flour to do that egg wash. See, because the thing is, the flour gets really clumpy. You know, when you after you dip it in the eggs, so it doesn't distribute evenly. Let's see. Should we go for the extra crispy, or should we just leave it traditional, you know, regular fried chicken? I'm gonna keep it traditional today. Okay, so here's what we about to do. We got this oil, right? This joint's heating up. You gotta make sure your oil is hot. Let me tell you, there's nothing more criminal than putting some oil in a pot. You know, and I'm gonna add some oil to this too, matter of fact. Give me a second. Because I want this to deep fry, you know what I'm saying? I want this to get the full experience. So we gotta add a little more to that. There's nothing more criminal. There's nothing more criminal than having some cold oil or some oil that hasn't been heated and then putting the chicken in there and then turning the heat on and watching the chicken fry with, like, that's terrible, yo. Your chicken will come out soggy. Don't ever do anything like that. That is a sin. Okay, that is sin talk. Now, if you're wondering why my oil looking so yellowish or brownish, that's because we don't waste oil over here. If I'm deep frying some chicken and I use half a bottle of oil, you better believe that oil is gonna be saved. See, if you ain't come up in the hood, you don't know. But that oil will be saved and will be used for the next frying session. So right now we on our next frying session because I already made fried chicken this week. So you about to see the glory right now. You ready? You sure y'all ready? See, I don't even think this oil is ready yet. Nah, this oil ain't ready yet. It still ain't hot enough, so we gotta let that drink get hot. So brother decided that we're gonna hit that egg wash instead, and I already started dipping some of them. So basically what we do here is, you know, we get that egg going. You're gonna beat it like it says something about your moms, alright? And I already got some of them already here. You can see how they look. You know, you gotta dip them in the egg. Now the thing is, when you dip them, you gotta make sure you don't get too much egg on it, because when you go back to that flour bag, you gotta shake off the excess, because when you go back to that flour bag, man, the flour just turns into little clumps, like little balls, and it's hard as hell to, like, you know, to get, you know, to coat the flour on the chicken evenly. I don't want to hear nothing racist right now, cause I know I'm a black brother, and I'm here talking about fried chicken. I know I'm not proudest of it. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, honestly, it's just show you guys how I eat when I'm cheating. When I'm cheating, when it's cheat meal, it's a cheat meal. I ain't out here talking about, yeah, cheat day, and go out and buy a bag of chips. Nah, that ain't no real cheat day. Cheat day consists of wilding out. You gotta wild out on your cheat days. You don't get these days that often. So you gotta make sure you make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? Thing about fitness and about good health is that, look, you gotta be realistic with yourself, right? You got some really, really crazy health nut people out there who actually stick to certain things, and it's like they ain't never You know, they'll never eat anything crazy, you know? You know, they'll stick to their black bean burgers and their whatever it is that they eat. But you gotta be realistic and realize that in life, you gotta enjoy yourself. You gotta enjoy food. You gotta enjoy the things that you got naturally. What's the purpose of living if you're gonna be torturing yourself eating salads every day, eating chicken breast and asparagus every day? Like, come on. You can't do that to yourself if you're never gonna have a cup of soda. Look, some people just don't like soda, and that's fine, like, by all means. But like, then you got people who are like, soda's this and soda. Come on, man, soda is soda. It's been what it's been for the past I don't know how many years. These bad boys are egg wash. So what we about to do? We about to go back into that flour bag. Stay tuned. It's back in the flour bag. You know what to do? Hit it with the shakes, baby. Hit it with the shakes. Yeah, I could already see. You see the flour's already getting a little clumpy because I don't have too much. Which is why I wanted to avoid doing the egg wash thingy, but hey, you know, we'll be okay. We gonna be alright. Baby, we gonna be alright. Alright, baby. I don't think y'all ready. It's frying time. It's time to get y'all in there. Let's do it. Alright, so look here. It's time to fry. It's time to also be careful while we fry, because this will happen. Look at that fry action. Hot dang. Get that chicken going. Yeah, I'll take that piece right there. See, you gotta bathe your chicken. You got to bathe the chicken in the oil. You can't have it with one foot in. You know, this ain't the swimming pool talking about, I don't want to get cold. Nah, you gotta put your whole body in there. You gotta bathe in that bad boy. So this is gonna get toasty real quick. You see, you already getting that color. You're getting that color on some of them. You know, just let it rock. You know, let it live. The chicken knows what it's, the oil and the chicken knows what it's supposed to do. Let it live. I see y'all later with the results. Are you witnessing the glory? This is what fried chicken's supposed to look like. You gotta make sure, like, it's the baking policy as well. You gotta make sure it has that golden brown color. If your fried chicken ain't golden brown, it's about to go down. Hey, my hair's all crazy, but it's the learn, man. Run the machine, and I'm gonna make a rice with this, but I'm not about to take y'all on that whole. We could be here for an hour cooking, so we're not going all the way over there. It's the lean mean running machine. Just wanted to show y'all what a lean mean cheat meal looks like. And thank you guys who've been supporting the channel. Thank you. If you haven't seen this glorious face, hit the subscribe button. Go follow my brother, the greatest photographer I know, the greatest rapper I know. His name is @TheGeniusLucas on Instagram and on Twitter. My son is laughing, so let's see if he wants to get up in this shot. Hey! Say cheese! Say cheese! Cheese! Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. No, not the camera. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Alright. We'll see you guys next time. Peace and love. Sending positive vibes as always. I'm out.